Hey guys, happy Friday. It's operations time again. Ooh, it's already been a week. Man, time flies. Let's get fired up over here. We're gonna be taking the yard guys out for a little spin. We'll get the lights out over here. Let's see who's gonna be running over there. I think it's Mr. Torres. I got him in my pocket. Ready to go. All right, let's get the lights on over here. Everything's set up. We're gonna be heading down to Anaheim and Cerritos, La Mirada. Doing some pickups, doing some drop-offs. And we had a little bit of rain here in Southern California, so you know, I get one little drip here. Can't figure out where it's coming from, but it drips like right over here. So my little bridge here is a little warped. It's a little damp here. Let's see how it does, because I don't know, I think we need a train order or something. What do you call it? Work order. Not exactly even right there. Hey, but we made it up. Let's see, where are we going? I didn't need to go that far anyway. Anyway, guys, hope you had a good week. Hope everybody's staying toasty over there. I guess it's cold someplace else. I know, I was talking about the weather here. Ooh, somebody's making a racket back here. I was going to silence my my other locomotives there. Oops, sorry for the jump in there. I got to keep mindful of that. Anyway, we're gonna be picking up 3 box cars back there, starting with that light blue one. Going to be switching out, what is it, Shasta Beverage and Royal Plywood. We have not done those in quite a bit. Just a little bit more. And that will do right there. All right. Sounds good. Time for a swig of coffee. Anyway. Yeah, it's been a little bit, huh? Like a week. It always seems like it's longer. But you know me, I'm working on one thing or another. And like I said in the last video there, I started up the new channel, or I kind of restarted the other channel, my RC channel. My little RC crawler channel. So I've been working on that just a little bit. If you're interested, I'll put the link down in the description, and you can go check that channel out. I'm doing a little rock crawler course out on the backyard, sort of like garden railroad somebody mentioned. I'm building a garden railroad for my RC crawler. Yeah, that's about right. That's about how it works. Pretty soon I'll have a little bit of a garden railroad out there, along with the RC crawler. Anyway, let's run out over here. We have not been down to, like I said, down to Shasta Beverage in like forever. So I figured, yeah, let's do a little op session down that way. Through the wooded area there. Alright, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Now, like I said, we had a little bit of warpage here, and I can't tell if it's the lift-up bridge that got a little damp there, you know, or something over here. I don't know, but it's a little tighter. But you know, it all works out in the end. It always does. Well, let's put the camera down here. Right there, Mr. Torres. Turn that over. Yeah, I get the, you know, little temperature fluctuations. It's been a little bit cooler here in Southern California. It's a little bit of rain. And so, yeah, we've had it's a little bit of a cool down in the garage over here. I know I'm either complaining about the heat or the cold. Go figure. Anyway, but all that to say, you know, stuff shifts around a little bit. You get a little bit of warpage of, you know, things, moisture in the air over here. Actually, it was a nice foggy morning today, although I'm looking out the door there, and it's nice and sunny. I already went around the block with Benjamin. Watch out, weirdos. Good stuff. Love running through this wood area right here. So let's see here. What are we going to do? I think we're gonna, well, you know, the usual. Nothing's planned. We're just running it how we want to run it. Well, while we're running in, let's take a look at the two industries over here. We got 4 cars we're picking up over here. These 2 over here at Royal Plywood. And then these 2 with the sunlight. That is sunlight, by the way. Sometimes sometimes that sunlight throws people off. They're like, what's that triangle over there on top of the building? Because I got my door opened up over there. And anyway, and then these 2 over here. So we're going to have to do a run around here, I think, and then grab everything. I think that's the plan. Let's get everything down here on the track. We'll do our run around. We get about half a car to go back there. Right there is good. Alright, just cleared the switch right here. Ooh, just barely. Alright, now somebody took our skewer, so I gotta go find it. Alright, found it. Let's go ahead and disconnect over here. We'll do our little run around. Come on there. Alright, there we go. That's better. That's where that thing belongs. Nice. Hopefully it's focused, I can't tell. I always love this little scene right here. Did we stop there? We stopped for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. Are we stuck somewhere? Let's see. I might have gotten stuck on the sidewalk back there. I think that's it. Yep, that's it right there. See, here's what I mean about the warpage. A little condensation there. Stuff's kind of popping up over here. Look at that. Ooh. We're gonna have to do something about that. You come to think of it, I don't know if it's wet over here or not. I think it's just, like I said, a lot of dampness in the air, and maybe just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and just tear this up. All right, there we go. Sidewalk under construction right there. A little bit of an earthquake. We did have an earthquake the other day, by the way. So that all makes sense. He was a 4.5. I was sitting down and just happened to be editing a video for my other channel. Ooh, the ABC. Hold on, before we go anywhere farther there. Yeah. And I felt that it was just a little jolt anyway. It apparently screwed up our sidewalk right there, huh? Let's think about this a bit. Should we grab our 2 cars over here and take them with us? We got enough room to do that. You know, that might kind of work. Let's do that, just for the heck of it. I think that'll work. Somehow I'm thinking we're gonna regret this, but yeah, we're gonna grab our 2 cars while we're here, because I was just gonna do a runaround. Ooh, that'll do right there. All right there, Mr. Torres. Let's get to work over here. There he is. All right, let's back it out and do our runaround with our 2 cars already picked up. Oh, we really should have had the bell on over here for a bit, huh? Now, of course, I can afford to cheat over here because I did not, you know, I didn't really specify which cars were going where. So, if something doesn't work out here, we can always kind of fudge it a little bit. Now, I know I've been talking about doing my little dice in the past, and actually, what's that little spreadsheet setup that was in Model Craftsman there, and I know that the guy that, and I'm sorry, I don't remember the channel name offhand right now, but I know he's a subscriber, and he mentioned it. He's got his own YouTube channel there, and anyway, I know I've been talking about doing that. I just haven't gotten around to it. I know, I'm too busy playing with RC cars. And anyway, but the thing is, I was kind of thinking about it. I was sitting around today, and you know, in the morning, and I was reading the latest model Railroad Craftsman, and you know, I was thinking, I really just enjoy coming out here without any sort of a plan whatsoever. Do you ever do that, or do you got to have, you know, some big switch list and all that stuff? Now, don't get me wrong, that's fun. And I like playing with the locks down here, and I like having my switch lists, and I like having a plan and rolling my dice and all that stuff. But come on, you know what? I think when you're not telling anybody else or not filming it or something like that, I just come down here. I just run a locomotive with whatever cars going to wherever, switching stuff that doesn't even make any like reasonable sense. But hey, you ever do that? That's kind of the way I do it, you know? And I was just thinking about that this morning. I was like, you know what? Sometimes that's just kind of the way that I do it. All right, well now we got to think about this a little bit more. Well, we got to connect up over here to start out anyway. All right, now let's figure out what we're going to do. Well, we can make it easy on ourselves and say this light blue car right here, and this little pre-weathered, I don't know what color that is, mauve. Let's call it mauve. We'll say those are going over to Shasta Beverage over here. Though, I don't know, Shasta Beverage has seen better days over here. Look at that. And earthquake damage, got the construction zone over here. Are they even open? I don't know, but hey, they're getting cars, so yeah. Let's just keep shoving back here. What do we do? 3. Ooh, I love it. Now the reason I took the yard locomotives out today is because last time when I was running the the local, which is our 2 other locomotives there, I noticed they needed a little bit of work. They needed either a little bit of wheel cleaning and or what do you call it? A little reconsisting there. I don't know if they'd be blowing that far back, but hey, that's what we're going to do it. That's the way it happens over here. Anyway, yeah, the other locomotives, they needed to be a little bit of work on there. I don't think they were speed matched anymore. But then again, you know, things happen. Like I said, you get dirty wheels, you get dirty track, you get little temperature changes or whatever. So they're just you know, running a little bit different. So instead of messing with those today, which actually I was going to do a video on that, on consisting my locomotives, which would have been really exciting, but I didn't feel like doing that. Oh, right there's good, right there's good. We got 2 doors over here we got to think about. Look at that bright sun. Gonna warm up the horses pretty soon. All right, here we go. We got to pull forward with this one a little bit. Get it by that door. Anyway, I was thinking of doing a video just on that kind of trouble, not really troubleshooting, but you know, cleaning the wheels, just reconsisting those 2 together and all that stuff. But yeah, that would have been kind of, well, I mean, not boring, but I don't know, I just felt like running trains. I did not feel like playing with consists. All right, now let's see, we got the, whoa, hold on there, Engineer Rick, really? Come on. Going the wrong direction, and we just reconnected over here. All right, now, you know what it is, I'm not used to running the yard guys over here. It's Mr. Torres's forte. I don't do that local stuff, remote control mumbo jumbo. All right, as we pull out over here, let's see. So our first 2 cars here with our locomotives, these 2, a little graffitied up one here, and the Norfolk Southern right there. Those are our pickups. And we got the 1 drop off right there. So let's see here. How best to do this? We got to pick up the green one here and the yellow one back there, and then we got to drop off this guy here. I think what I'm going to do, we're gonna do it easy. We're going to come over here. Mr. Torres is going to get out here and switch over our turnout so we can head up the wooded area and run back and forth through there. That way we don't have to mess around too much. Let's watch him run by here. That's nice. Yeah, we'll get our pickups and then actually, you know what we're gonna do? Change of plans here. We're gonna drop off our drop-off over here. Then we're gonna go get our pickups. I guess it doesn't really make a difference, but hey, you know what? That's just the way we're doing it today. That's the grand plan for today. All right, we'll run it up there, and then we'll run in, get our pickups, then come back out here, grab this guy again, and then stick him out there. You know what I mean. All right, right there is good. We got to find Carl. Where the heck's Carl? Because guess what? We got blue flag down there. Alright, let's see. Mr. Torres can swap that over, and now we gotta look around for Carl. Oh my goodness sakes, where is he? Last we saw Carl, he was hanging out over here having a beer and a fish taco. Come on. It's not lunchtime yet. Get over here. Alright, get that blue flag out of there. Alright. I'm going in the right direction, I think so, Engineer Rick. I can eat a little bit more coffee here. Anyway, a lot of good scenes here on my little layout, I must say. I always enjoy, like I say, when I'm running in, I kind of sit on a chair sometimes, and so I kind of see it eye level, like so. I just wish my eyes were good enough so I know that it's in focus here. Right, about one car to go. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, just having fun, huh? Do you guys just have fun on your railroad, or is it a big chore? Do you make it more complicated than it needs to be, I guess is what I'm saying. Or is that what you tell everybody, but you know, in reality, you're like me. You just come down here and run some trains. No plan whatsoever. Let me know in the comments. I always ask because it's kind of cool to hear everybody else's, you know, what they're doing. And like I said, don't get me wrong, I fully enjoy, you know, trying to play around with the switch lists and stuff like that, like I said, and that's always fun. It's part of the fun of it, too. But I think part of the fun of it, too, in model railroading is that hey, you can do whatever the heck you want. And you don't always have to do the same thing. Let's get this giant chopstick off the scenery here. You know, sometimes you can have all that super realistic fun, and then sometimes you just come down here and slam a few cars together. Move them around from one side to the other, huh? Ooh, right there's good. I think we got him. Yep. Anyway, that's kind of like, that's why I like doing my little RC crawler thing too. Believe it or not, it's very similar. And I've had other people that are also into RC crawlers and trail rigs and, you know, whatever, off-road rigs and even on-road rigs and stuff like that. And they all agree, yeah, it's kind of quite a bit of overlap between the hobbies. And not just in scenery, you know, where people make sort of mini courses and stuff like that, but also in, I found that I get the same sort of satisfaction out of, you know, say moving like a car, you know, and bringing a car down here and figuring out sort of like a little puzzle, you know, a switching puzzle, you know. Which car's got to go, which, you know, order, and that sort of thing. You get the same satisfaction out of a rock crawler if you're doing it nice and slow and you're just kind of doing like a technical, how do I get from, you know, point A to point B over these boulders and rocks and things. And kind of the same thing. At least that's what I found. I get the same sort of good feeling once I complete a switching maneuver as I do being able to maneuver my little RC car over you know, a little difficult terrain. All right, good enough right there, I think. We'll drop her off and call it a day. Woo. Well, at least call it a morning. I'm not quite sure what time it is, and I don't have my watch on because I'm retired. All right, let's see. That's good. Let's drop this off. Time to head out. We'll pick up Mr. Torres down here. Put him back into the cab, aka my pocket. Well, that went nice and smooth here. I do have to admit that I did clean up the track just a little bit. Usually before I do my video, especially after we had a little bit of rain and it was a little foggy and little temperature changes and stuff like that, I run a little CRC over the top of the rails there with the rag. All right, we're just gonna keep on going as we close that turnout right there. Because I could tell this video is probably getting long. Let's stop over here, have a look at the cars going by. Right, notch it up there, Engineer Rick. Let's get back in the yard. We got stuff to do. We got to work on, backgrounds and all that stuff. All right, see what I'm talking about here? There was a shift of some sort because I think that's too dark. Well, you see the screw right there? It's supposed to go in the hole right there, but they're not lining up. So I got to put the camera down here, and you get to watch the excitement here. Something shifted. I don't think it was the earthquake. All right, here we go. Whew. We'll get this all set up. There we go. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little op session over here, a little chit chat for Friday. Hope you guys have a good weekend. And of course, I forgot to put the ditch lights on. Anyway, if you're not subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and if you're just watching this video and you made it this far, hit the like button. That always helps with the channel and the video views and all that stuff. And if you're interested in my little RC, oh boy, look at this. Holy smokes, call out the maintenance crew. I was gonna say, if you're interested in our little RC cars or anything like that, go ahead and click the link down there at the description of the video and have a look at that channel over there. And then these guys over here are gonna figure out what the heck to do. We got a derailment of some sort. Oh my goodness, let's go ahead and shut down over here. Alright guys, my camera's almost dead, my train's derailed, and oh boy. Until next time guys, take care, have a good weekend and good week, see you next time, bye.